conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, good morning everyone. I hope I'm audible to everyone. Yes, hear me? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Fine. And fine, guys. Today we are going to discuss about guys what is the join and types of joins. Of course, it is a very lengthy process, and also remember everyone. Okay, as per the past experience with the candidates in attending the first round of interviews, that's called L1 rounds, and the compulsory this is the question gets repeated 100%. Even I will share the interview questions with you at the end, okay, or maybe at the midway of the course I will okay, and suppose see what are the a kind of interview questions, okay, used to very commonly asked in interviews on, okay, joins process, okay, and those are all interview questions, okay. I'll share with you with those interview questions, okay, and 99% the questions which are repeated, okay. See, there are different set of interview questions, and in that common one question, left joins, and what the inner joins, what are the different types of joins. See, there are different sets of interview questions are there, and all the say and top advanced SQL questions. And see guys, in those functions, what is the difference with rank and dense rank and the row numbers, okay, and how to get the second highest salary from the table, okay, and what is the CTE common table expressions, and in the joins process, okay, what is the difference between, see, yesterday we discussed having clause and where clause, yes, and how to identify the duplicate records using aggregate functions, and how to improve the performance of the SQL queries, okay. And see, very common, so this is very common question. See, what is the difference between inner join, left join, full outer join? And anyway, these are all things you will come to know, okay. And once you understand this join process, and first try to understand, so, and even this topic spans today and tomorrow also. And in tomorrow's class, I'll after completion of joins in tomorrow, then in tomorrow class itself, I'll explain about the indexing concept. Fine. What is a join? So a number of definitions comes, okay, uh, to explain the what is a join. Sir, a join, a join is a process of combining columns. See what the definition I am giving, and don't look at the notepad. A join is a process of combining columns from one or more tables horizontally based on a common key column. Okay, that's a one definition. Or otherwise, you guys can also simply say a join in SQL is used to combine the multiple rows. Any definition. See, otherwise, look at, I'm writing, okay, definitions given for the join. The first definition is, guys, understand, yes, a join is a process of combining, okay, columns, combining columns from one or more, okay, one or more tables, from one or more tables based on common, based on common, okay, related column. based on common related column, which is also called as a key column. Okay, this is a one definition, guys. I am very much comfortable to give this definition. See, a join is a process of combining columns from one or more tables based on common related column. That's called key column. Yes, and okay, you can write define a join condition. Define a join. Define a join condition based on okay and key column. Key column. Okay, you need to define the join condition while combining the columns. You have to define the join condition. Define a join condition based on key column. Key column means common related column. Yes, and if you want, I can give you one more definition. This is also okay. Already I have written in the main notes. I have written, guys. See, a join in SQL is used to combine rows from two or more tables based on related column between them. Based on related column between them. This is also a one more definition you guys can define. Okay, this is a one more definition. Which one is comfortable? You guys can and speak out. Yes. And Aditya, can you hear me? Aditya, am I audible? Yes. Or Shivprasad, Uma Devi, Padma, Likita, Kishore. Can you hear me,
Yes,
guys?
sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes,
Audible.
sir.
Okay. And even can you guys try with any other simple definition about the join? Sir, any definition is comfortable. No need to give definition of joins. Two definitions I've given. Two definitions, not either one you feel comfortable.
Yeah. So
And
basically,
yeah.
the definition of join is combining the rows of two or more different tables based on a key column value, matched
Mm.
records. Combining the matched records based on a key
Okay,
column
very
value
good.
of two different tables. Or
Yeah.
No,
And
not
even
non-matching record also.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even Aditya, you should not use the word called the point. Remember this point. Matched rows, the word don't use it. Why? Because in the joins process, even you can also consider unmatched records also. Not only matched, unmatched records also you are going to combine it. Yes. So
yes,
that's a reason and try to avoid it. But your definition is absolutely fine. But a matched word is the matched word which you are using. Better try to avoid it in the interviews. The moment when you say matched word in your definition, he will try to ask the another question. What about unmatched rows? We cannot use unmatched rows in the join. Are you sure? That question comes again. It comes to unmatched rows topic. Okay, so and simple, just it's a process of combining the columns from one or more tables, or it's a process of combining the rows from okay one or more tables based on related column or based on common column. Related column means a common column. That common column only used in join condition. Okay, and see, these are the two things. Okay, and see, define the join condition based on a common key column. Common based on common key column. Okay, that's called join column. And guys, anybody knows any alternative name? Uma, Padma, any alternative name for the join keyword? Join generally 99% in
foreign
industry
key.
we use
Image.
99% in the industry we use join. Yeah, inner join, these are all types of joins comes. Okay, join. Okay, but there is one word also, but very rarely people will use it. Very rare. But you should at least have awareness on that word. But okay, I will tell you why. Because it's a not very familiar name. That's what I'm saying. Even not even 1% people will use that naming standard. But at least if you have an idea, okay, and you also like others, you can also use a word called join. That's it, join. Okay. So, sir, a join is also known as, guys, horizontal merging. Okay, it's called as a horizontal merging. Okay, and see, okay, sir, a join. Okay, a join is also known as, okay, horizontal merging. A join is also known as, a join is also as known as horizontal merging. In a similar way, vertical merging is there, and the topic also will discuss what merging. Guys, in data engineering, merging is a very common data processing activity. That's the reason very frequently this topic will be used. Even soon you will come to know that when I start project case studies, okay, this time your course pattern is completely different. Okay, I'm when I'm discussing everyday project related use cases every day, I'm not going to topic single topic. I'm going to combine the multiple things, multiple topics. I'll combine it and I'll tell us case study. Okay, at the time you really come to know that, and what is an importance of the joins, very commonly used. Generally, the this merging process, data merging process, very commonly used in medallion architecture, silver layer and gold layer. In silver layer and gold layer, of course you don't know, till now I did not explain uh, uh, multi-hop medallion architecture. I want to explain when I'm discussing the project case study. Their batch processing, streaming process, and delta live tables. At that time, I will repeat the explanation of what is multi-hop medallion architecture, which is a data design pattern, okay, which basically consists of three different storage layers. That's called bronze layer, silver layer, and gold layer. And in silver layer and in the gold layer, and we, okay, depends on the requirement, we used to implement merging process, data merging process. Basically, data merging is categorized into two types: horizontal merging and vertical merging. This horizontal merging in terms of SQL, horizontal merging in terms of SQL, it is called as a join. Whereas vertical merging in terms of SQL is called as, okay, is called as union operation. Union or union all operation. Okay, that's called appending rows. Appending rows vertically. Okay, but that is a different concept that we'll, okay, discuss. Don't worry. So remember, as a join is also known as, guys, a join is also known as a horizontal merging. This is a very less calm terminology used by the people, but very important. You also just remember, okay, yeah, in SQL, A join is also called as a horizontal merging. Okay, so our horizontal merging is also known as join. Anyway, then, okay. Now, what are the different types of joins? If you try to make types of joins, guys, I'm writing here types of joins, types of joins. Okay, types of joins. The following are the different types of joins. The following are the different types of joins, and the one is known as inner join. Other one is left outer, and third one is right outer join, and the fourth one, okay, full outer join, and the fifth one, self join, or this is also called as a, guys, recursive join. There's another terminology, recursive join. Next, these are all people don't know much. Okay, commonly these are the types of joins only there. Okay, and another one is cross join. And the main important, these things people don't know these two. One is called left anti join. These are all very important, guys. Anti, spell mistake, 1 minute. Left anti join, and the eighth one, left semi join. Okay, left anti join and the left semi join. Okay, so first two, last two, very commonly used in real-time development. Remember, everybody, please remember first two, guys. First two, last two, very commonly used in project implementations. Project implementations. Yes, first two means inner join and left outer join. Last two means left anti join, left semi join. These two are very common. Okay, very frequently. Okay, so based on the past experience, I'm telling these are very commonly used, but these are all definitions are very simple, sir. Very simple. You guys can easily remember, and the practice point of also very easy. Yesterday aggregation topic, this topic, and practice you guys can simply you can do that. Okay, and even while starting Databricks sessions from Thursday, maybe day after tomorrow. Okay, and you can start writing directly these queries in Databricks notebooks. Okay, and those notebooks, what are the queries you write, you can execute on the cluster. And you know, cluster means nothing but group of nodes or group of machines. Okay, either a single node cluster or multi-node cluster, you guys can just execute the, or otherwise, if you have already software, any software installed, MySQL or Microsoft SQL Server or Oracle, you can practice even on any databases also, because on every platform the syntaxes are same, no change. Okay, now first let us start with, guys, first let us start with inner join. Okay, and
Uh, one
already
thing,
yeah,
one thing. Last two
please,
are not there in Oracle, right?
yes,
Last
yeah,
two are not there in.
the last two are not there, but you can execute. Okay, not there means they don't specify this, especially for the project point of view, they don't specify it. Okay, why? Because for the beginners, commonly first six only everybody will explain.
Okay.
Okay, but these things you can write and you can view the results. Okay, but there is
Oh,
no keyword.
Oracle also
Yeah,
we can get the results. Huh?
yeah, yes, but yes, you can write, but the different way you write the syntaxes. Okay,
Okay.
and
Okay.
Uma, and my sincere suggestion is, since you are learning Microsoft Azure data engineering, try to implement those two things in Databricks platform as well as and Azure SQL database as well as Microsoft SQL Server. You can easily implement it. Okay,
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
you can. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. While you're learning SQL from any organizations, mostly freshers level. Okay, first the six only they will teach. Okay, but actual for real-time implementations, this left anti-join is very common. This left anti-join is used to find out which are the new records and which are the existing records. And if the records are new, if the new records which are not available in your destination or the target, the new records will insert. We perform the DML operation like insert. If the records
Okay.
which are already exist and those records will be updated in the target, we perform DML operation like update. Okay, so to identify the new records and existing records, left anti-join is one of the perfect solution. Yes, and
Okay.
okay, even same thing you can also do with left outer, but in the left outer, even right table columns also will be included, but here in left anti-join, only columns from the left table only includes, it does not include the columns from the right. Anyway, I'll explain all the things, don't worry. Okay,
Okay.
and even every syntax what I'm doing, even you can practice also that. So here, uh, first let us we'll talk up commonly everybody knows. Okay, inner join, guys, everybody knows what is inner join. And now tell me, I think Shiv Prasad Kishore, yeah, please, sir, right or wrong, no problem. But only thing is, we are trying to discuss, okay, and mutually, okay, in bidirectional. If you speak the things, guys, better way it is a learning. Okay. Aditya, what do you mean by an inner join? Or Uma Devi, Padmashri, Likita,
It's
Yeah.
try
matching
to
To
open up.
get the
Yeah,
common
So basically,
common.
yeah.
so in
matching
inner join,
records.
two the matched records from two different tables should be matched. Then only we'll get the matched
Yes,
records only. Unmatched
yes,
records we won't get in the output table.
yes. Ignored, simply ignored. Yes. And Uma, you're trying to say something?
Yeah, same thing only. Only matched records
Matched
we will get.
records. So you're all people agree with, okay, only matched records? Yes?
Yes.
And
Yes.
yes, very good. So very good. See, guys, what is an inner join says, sir? An inner join is also known as an equi-join. Sir, an inner join is also known as an equi-join or standard join or a normal join. There are many naming conventions are there. Sir, it returns only records that have the matching values in both the tables. Having matching values in the both the tables. Yes. Moreover, a simple question, of course, everybody knows, but just I want to know from you people, what do you mean by a database? What are the different types of objects a database can have it? and which is the base object? Of course, this is a, it's not right time to ask, because it's not the even a silly question, because maybe you people already has awareness on that, I think. But still, for curiosity purpose, I'm asking, yes, what is a database and what are the different types of objects a database can have, and what is the base object? These are the three questions. Shiv Prasad, yeah, make right items, anything.
Sir, it's a collection of data
Very good,
and it's
very good.
stored
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
so that we can access easily and
Yes.
update
So,
release.
yes, very good. So, simple to say, guys, a database is a collection of objects. A database is a collection of objects, or the Shiv Prasad is saying collection of the data. Yes, simply database is nothing but a collection of the data. The data gets organized, okay, in the form of various objects. That's the reason simply people says a database is a collection of objects. Database is a collection of objects. And guys, you tell me, what are the different types of okay, objects? Come on, I think maybe you know very well.
Table,
Tables, views,
Tables, sorry.
Views,
index,
yeah.
Index.
Is okay, very good, very good.
function,
Functions, procedures,
procedures, cursors, or
cursors, yes,
cursor.
a lot of things, yes, lot of things. Okay, and fine. What are yours? Absolutely right, guys. Remember, what are the different types of objects? Okay, and what is a base object? What is a base object?
Met-
Third question.
metadata.
Base object is a table, yes. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, because that is a primary object. Without the table, can we create a views? No chance,
no,
yes. No.
yeah,
And without the tables, we cannot create even functions which depends on the data part. See, and simple, guys, a database is nothing but, guys, simple definition I'm telling, a database is nothing but an organized collection of the data. An organized collection of the data, organized collection of the data that can be easily accessed, managed, and updated. The data can be easily accessed, data can be managed and updated. Yes, that means, guys, it stores the data in a structured way. That is called structured data. Yes, database stores only structured data, means well organized data in the form of rows and columns. Yes, and like semi-structured data, unstructured data, okay, we cannot organize in the databases. But semi-structured data means the data which is in XML files, the data which is in JSON files. JSON means JavaScript object notation. Yes, and those are all comes under, guys, like data which is stored in CSV file. This all comes under semi-structured data. Unstructured data means images, audio files, video files, documents, yes, and SMS, emails. These are all comes under, guys, unstructured data. Unstructured, but your database organizes the data in a structured way, usually in the form of tables. Okay, and the base object is, guys, okay, base object is table only. And if somebody asks you what are the different types of database objects, okay, and why? Because you are saying simply a database is also a collection of objects. Sir, table, views, index, stored procedure, functions, triggers, sequences, synonyms. Yes, this all comes under various types of objects. And the primary object is table. Okay. Now on the tables only, we'll write the inner join. See, returns only records. See, returns only records that have matching values in both the tables. And what are the other naming conventions for the inner join? Come on.
Equijoin.
Yes, very good. Also known as, guys, also known as and equijoin, equijoin, and next, or
Standard join.
yeah, standard
Stand.
join. Yes,
Yeah.
standard join. And even some people are also use normal. Come on, normal join, normal join, standard join, equijoin. Yes. So these are the different other naming standards you can use it. So example, you can only, I have just taken two sample tables, guys, with queries. Wait a minute. Yeah, one is an employee table. These two tables I'll copy. Wait. Even I'll give you interview questions. So I'll give you, sir, some okay experience. Okay. um with interviews just for definitions, because they even knows definitions everybody can give, but what is an output is coming, and that output point of view or confused okay questions they'll ask in the interviews. Yeah, they will give the data to us, just only one column they'll give, in table one column, table 2 one column. Based on that, they'll ask us to write okay uh, queries. Even that kind of questions, I have it, I think, just a minute, because when I attempted an interview for the few candidates, I have noted down. SQL interview questions. EY, Ernest and Young, okay, DXC interview questions. Delete and truncate different, coalesce and is null, deleting duplicates, count inner join output clause. 1 minute. Yeah, see, guys, the question they asked in, okay, Deloitte, guys, this question. Okay, table A, only one column, sir. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. This question I'll share you. Maybe this weekend you can try output and note it down. And another table B, column 2 1 1 0 0. In some cases, nulls have given. In some cases, simply count the number of inner join rows in the, okay, and see, and full outer join output they want. So they give just less than a minute time. Yes, and count number of rows in full outer join, count the number of rows in inner join. Okay, this is a very common question. Okay, and these are all entry questions I'll share with you. But sir, there is no guarantee that the same questions will come in every time, but at least we know those patterns. Okay, in a better way we will further prepare it. Okay, so anyway, first go in very standard way, guys. Here I have one table, and even in a bracket I'm using this one as a left table. Okay, the reason why I'm using as a left table also I'll tell you. Data will, once if you understand the joins process, guys, okay, and okay, the most of the questions you guys can answer in an interview. Okay, that's what okay, I personally feel. Okay, rather than just by hearting for interview point of view. and to take this as a right table. Okay, better we'll write here. Alignment is okay. Department ID is 10 and say HR. $20, okay, and IT. And guys, you tell me, inner join produces how many results? Count number of rows. Come on, by thing. Okay, count. And there is a common column, guys. What is the common column in this
Department
case?
ID.
Department ID is the common column. Yes, guys. Department ID is the common column. Department ID is the common column. Sir, in this common column, guys, in the common column, you tell me that, okay, when you make inner join, only matching records, guys, how many rows? Count the number of rows will return
4.
first.
4.
Yes, very good. 4
4.
rows. Very good. Very good. So, guys, when you see the final output, so before output, guys, 1 minute, and write the queries. That's very important. That's what you write. Okay. And so employee table name, and make this one as a alias. Okay. Alias, this one alias name is okay. And okay, employee alias name is E, but we'll write from the very beginning, guys. Inner join query. Okay. Inner join query. Let us try to write. Guys, select, write the query, select statement. Come on, right? Select.
Employee ID. E dot employee ID.
Very good. Employee table alias name is E. Suppose you E dot, yes, EMP underscore ID,
If
comma,
if
E dot
if you don't
EMP
use the
underscore.
alias name also, it will work, right? Because employee ID is not common. Only department ID is common. If you use, then only it will throw error if we don't use that alias name.
Yeah. No, I did not get you. Can you come again, Uma?
No, alias name for employee ID we can use or we don't need to use. For
Yeah.
department ID only, that alias name is mandatory because department
Mandatory,
ID is
mandatory,
common.
but uniform style of writing the code.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
You should
just I'm
know
telling
what
you.
are the yeah, that you can proceed. You can proceed that. Okay. And here better write in uniform way of representing. Yeah, this is a column coming from employee table, this column coming from department. Okay, whatever you are saying, even on common key column, if you use alias, that's also perfect. Okay. And e dot emp name, comma, and e dot, come on, and department underscore ID,
ID,
comma, again D dot, come on, D dot
department
department
name.
underscore name.
Yeah.
Okay, I already department ID is there, no? That's the reason I'm just taking. I'm combining the column from other table, but department table alias name is D.
From
Okay, from, very
from
good, from class,
em-
from, yeah,
employee employee
employee, yes, table name is employee, alias name is E.
inner
Yes.
join
Yes, very good. Inner join. Inner join is a keyword. Inner join
depart
on
department
On
department.
department
Alias name
ID.
is D.
D
E.
D. On next on clause.
on
In the on clause, you have to write
On class.
join
E
condition.
dot.
Come
E
on.
dot department
E
equal
dot.
to D dot
Yes, very
department.
good. E dot. E dot. Yeah. Department underscore ID is equal to, come on,
D dot
D dot
department
department
department.
underscore ID. Yes, so you're going to, so inner join only combines only matching rows. Unmatched records are ignored. Unmatched rows are ignored. So as a result, guys, here if you can consider first 3 rows from employee table, okay, and the final output, guys, here, and I want employee underscore ID, okay, and employee underscore name and department underscore ID and the next department
Department name.
underscore name. That's it. Okay. So you can take the first row. Sir, in the first row, sorry, in the first row, what is the department ID?
10.
The first row, 10. Did 10 have any equivalent matching value in the right table? Yes,
HR.
matching is there. So it returns the value as HR. Next, 20.
IT.
Okay. And 20. Sir, 20 has any equivalent match in the right table? Come on.
IT.
IT.
Yes. IT. Since you have a matching value, 20 and 20 is matching here. 20, 20. Since there is a match and corresponding value will be returned as IT. IT. Next, 30. And 30 has any equivalent match in the right table? Right table means department table. Come on.
Finance.
Yes. Finance. Okay. That is going to be match. Finance is going to be matched. So here, finance. Next, department
Sir,
ID
that
is null. Null cannot be compared with any value. Yes.
third row is
So
not correct. Third, Meena, not
Me
Kiran.
name
Kiran, na?
changed.
Okay, okay. Sorry, sir. And then copy and paste problem. Two
Yeah.
is repeated here. Okay, very good. We'll change it otherwise. I think my keyboard has some issue. I think Meena and 30. Very good. Very good. Okay. And the next fifth row, 10. 10 has any matching value, guys? Come on.
HR.
10 has any matching
Yes,
value?
yes.
Yes. Same HR. Likita, could you able to catch me, Emma? Yes? Yes. Okay, fine. Okay. So HR, totally four rows will be returned. Four rows will be returned. Manually matching rows. Okay. So now, guys, next coming to outer join. Sir, what is an outer join says? What is an outer join specifies? Sir, an outer join, okay, an outer join, simple formula, okay, remember this, just for understanding purpose only I'm telling. Outer join, first understand, sir, what is an outer join, then we'll discuss what are the types of outer joins. Sir, produces an outer join produces matching records plus unmatched records. Unmatched records also. Guys, remember, an inner join produces only matching records. Is the statement true or false? Inner join produces only matching records.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
Yes,
True, true.
true. Whereas an outer join produces unmatched records. Outer join produces unmatched records along with matched records. Yes. So even though there is no equivalent match, it produces, okay, rows merging. So an outer join means, guys, here simple, okay, and formulation, yes, and outer join is equal to simple formulation, yes, inner join, inner join, inner join means matching records. In bracket I'm writing matching records, okay, plus, okay,
Non-matched.
when, yes, unmatched records, unmatched unmatched records also will produce. But the question is here, from where unmatched records are coming? Is the unmatched records we want to take from left table, or you want to take the unmatched records from the right
Right
table,
table.
or you want to take the unmatched records from both the tables? Based on that, outer joins are further categorized into three types. Yes, and some writing. Okay, the following are the following are the types of okay outer joins. Okay, the one is called the very frequently be used left outer join, and second one okay left outer join. Second one is right outer join, means right table, right outer join. If you want to take unmatched records from both the tables, complete okay, that's called as full outer join. Now guys, if you want to consider only left outer join, guys, first let us talk about guys left outer join. As per the simple formulation, guys, left outer join, sir, the name itself saying left outer, that means it takes all the records from the left table. It takes all the records from the left table plus matching records from the right table. Means, is it considering even unmatched records from the left table? Come on. Yes?
Yes.
Yes? So,
Yes.
and simple. Anyway, you can formulate, sir, but don't confuse. Simple. But here, observe the most of the people I observed earlier, they know, but how to express the definition, and because multiple ways you can written, and I always used to find out a simple thing. Okay, according to my observation, see guys, left join or left outer join, see, returns all the records from the left table, that's called employee table, and match records from the right table. Yes, unmatched rows from the right table will have null values. See, this definition only I am considering and I'm writing. I'll share the notes, guys. Anyway, nothing to worry. Yes, returns all the records from the left table. Okay, employee and just identification as per the example I'm giving, and the matched records from the right table only. Yes, and suppose, sir, if you try to write, okay, um, okay, Venn diagram. Okay, I will draw the Venn diagram, guys. Please try to look at the Venn diagram, and maybe that okay, that's more easy to okay find out a Venn diagram. Okay, and suppose if you consider, guys, okay, if you consider this Venn diagram, say this is a okay left table name is employee, bracket I'm writing left. In the same way, this is a department, and this is a right table. Okay, if you look at this Venn diagram, sir, as for the left outer join equal to inner join plus unmatched records from the left table. Am I right? Formula. Yeah, sir, this
Yes.
formula is right or not? Okay, otherwise wait. Left outer, left outer is equal to okay inner join plus unmatched rows from okay, come on, left
Left table.
table. Okay, inner join means, you know, guys, and combined matching rows. Yes, am I right? Okay, and suppose if you consider okay unmatched rows, Sir, matched rows, combining. Sir, now the highlighted part, which is highlighted, that is comes under what? Inner join, matching records. Come on.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Only matching records from both left and right table. That's what highlighted with the black thing. And the next guys here, remember, and if you look at, okay, and now from the left table, you have some white space, white, that is called unmatched. Even see unmatched rows from the left table. Now, if you try to fill, guys, now tell me, is it getting all the records from the left table? Come on.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yes. All the records from the left table. And any unmatched rows from the right table will have some null values, but
Null
it
values.
include the right table columns also will be included, but having null values. And that's what the definition is saying. See, unmatched rows from the right table will have null values. Okay. And so as per that, okay, you can and provide the output, guys. So I am providing an output of, okay, and see here, just a minute, I'll take an output. Complete left table I am taking, guys. Complete left table I am taking. Complete left table. Okay. Okay. So complete left table. Complete left table. Why? Because all the records from the left table it will return. All the records from the left table. Now corresponding. Okay. And department underscore name. DEPT underscore name. And guys, you know very well, I think you already remember, first part is what, sir? IT. IT or HR, sir?
HR.
HR, I think. HR. Okay. So, HR. And the next is IT.
IT.
IT. Next is
Fin-
finance.
finance.
Finance. Okay. Finance. And, sir, here the next value returns what, sir? Come on.
Null.
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 Null. This will again returns. Come on.
HR. HR.
HR.
HR,
It
HR.
returns all the rows. Okay. Even query also in the previous batch, I have written the query. What is the query I have written? See, guys, select e dot employee ID, e dot employee name, and d dot department name from employee E. Left join is a keyword, department D, and e dot department ID. And even you can also consider e dot, okay, and dpt underscore ID. You can also write department ID. Okay. Now the same query, okay, you can write to return the final output. See, and e dot, okay, next and e dot emp, and the next e dot department ID, and the next d dot department name, okay, from employee E, left join department D, and E dot department ID equal to department. Left join is the keyword. Yes. So in the same way, guys, you have a, and one more join, guys, right join. Right join, guys. What is a right join? Okay. And now tell me, sir, as per this, what is a right join, right outer join?
Matched
Inner join
record
plus
from both the
unmatched
The,
tables.
the
values.
data
Unmatched
from
from
Uh,
right
right
table,
table.
Yes, yes, guys, come
which are
on.
matching with left.
Yes, very good. Very good. Okay. And sir, right outer join returns all the rows from the right table or not? Yes, come on. It returns
Yes.
all the rows
Yes.
from
Yes.
right
Right
table.
table.
Right table. Yes. So here, and if you look at, guys, the definition, okay, and the right outer join definition, okay, see, once you understand the left join, right join is very simple. See, returns all the records from the right table. Right table means your department, and matched records from the left table. That's fine. Okay. Means even unmatched records from the right table also will be written. Okay. Unmatched rows from the employee table will have the null values. Yes? Is it right? Come on.
Yes.
Yes. Unmatched rows from. Okay. And that means, guys, all the simple, sir, very simple. Even if you don't want to make a complicated definition, even you can simply write. And right outer join returns all the rows from all the rows from the right table. All the rows means matched plus unmatched, guys. All the records from the right table means matched plus unmatched, but matched records from only left table. Okay, unmatched rows from the left table will have the null values. Okay, left table means, guys, here better. Okay, you can simply write left table, sir, rather than employee table. Of course, and as per this example, okay, and in bracket, and the left table columns, unmatched rows from left table will have the null values. Okay, and the same query, guys, here only the change. You guys tell me, and what could be the change comes in the query syntax side rather than left
Instead of
join.
left, right.
You
Instead of
can
left, right.
use you
Right.
need to use right join. That's it. Right join. Right join. Instead of left, you guys can write right join. Okay. So, and what could be the final output? Because we need an output also, because just for identification purpose. Okay. And here I'm just copying everything from the left, and we'll make some changes. Output. Sir, here matching rows as usual. 10, okay, 20, 30 matching rows. Okay. And what about for, okay. And here first you observe the department table. In department only 10, 30. Okay. Okay, 30. Sir, is fourth record, John null null. Is this record will be available? No,
No.
yes? No.
No.
Yes, these are all matched records from both the tables. Okay.
Sir,
Any
you have removed that record from left outer join instead of right outer join.
okay. So okay, yes, plus okay, fine, good. Now, is it final output? Come on. Yes,
Yes.
yes. As per that, as per the example, this is the final output only, and looks very similar to inner join, but actually, suppose, sir, if you have any unmatched records, like if I write here, and for understanding purpose, if I write here and 40, 40, and you guys can say sales, guys, which is okay, uh, unmatched. Okay, all the records from the left table. So, guys, for this, right, 40, sir, in the right table, 40 also there. Okay, so 40, all the records from the left table will include. So what the values will come here? Come on, what the values?
Null,
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 again
null,
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 uh,
again null,
null, and what
sales,
is ID? Here comes. Okay,
sales.
Sales.
sales, like that. See, and understand. And what do you mean, guy? And full outer join. See, guys, here. Come on. What do you mean by a full outer join? A full outer join returns matching rows plus unmatched rows from both the tables. Come on.
Yes.
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 As see. And when you come to the full outer join, full outer, full means from both left and right table, unmatched rows will be written. From both left and right, from both the tables, unmatched records will be okay written. See, and the full outer join, guys, returns all the records when there is a match in either left or right table. If there is no match, null is written from the from the side, okay, from the side without match. అదే ఇది కొద్దిగా కాంప్లికేటెడ్ డెఫినేషన్స్ లో ఉందండి. ఇట్స్ వెరీ లుక్స్ లైక్ ఎ లిటిల్ బిట్ కాంప్లికేటెడ్, బట్ సింపుల్ డెఫినేషన్. It returns a full outer join returns both matched and unmatched records from the left and right table. Okay. And simply let me returns all the records from it returns both matched and unmatched records. Returns both matched and unmatched records. Returns both matched and unmatched records from, guys, left and, come on, right table.
Yes.
Simple. Not much making complicated. Returns both matched and unmatched records from both left and right table. Okay, so, and what is the keyword, guys, used for this? Come on, what is the keyword?
Full outer join.
Full outer join. So same query, guys, here. See, full outer join, full outer join. Select employee ID, employee name, and you can say e dot okay, so one by one column if you want to consider. Okay, so you can consider e dot employee name, e dot department ID, and d dot department name from employee E, guys, from employee E. Full outer join is a keyword, and department D, and so on so things. So it returns all the matched as well as unmatched records. And see what is the and the output you can get from. I just want to take from left outer join. I'll consider. Now you tell me what the changes in the output part. What should I matched records from both left and right table is there. Unmatched records from left table is there. And what is the next record? Come on.
Right table one is missing.
Right table one is missing. Null. Again, null. And what is the department name? Come on.
Sales.
Sales. Okay. And this is an output you're going to get. Okay. So anyway, and remaining all the types of joins, guys. So what is a cross join? What is a cross join? What is self join? Left semi join, left anti join, and these things in tomorrow's class we will discuss, guys. Okay. Thank you very
Thank
much, guys.
thank you.
Okay. I'm stopping the recording.